September 4th, 476 AD Ravenna, Western Roman Empire. The boy emperor wakes before dawn. Romulus Augustulus is barely 15. He sits on the edge of his bed in the imperial palace, listening to the distant sound of boots on stone. They are not ceremonial. They are not Roman. Outside, the city is quiet in the way it becomes just before history breaks. Romulus was never meant to rule. His father, Orestes, placed him on the throne as a symbol, a child wearing a title too heavy for any man. Real power had already slipped away. The Senate still met, laws were still written, coins still bore imperial faces, but Rome no longer commanded obedience. It negotiated survival. That morning, the soldiers arrived not as rebels, but as replacements. Odoacer, a Germanic commander serving Rome, demands what the empire can no longer give: land, payment, recognition. When refused, he does not shout. He does not burn the city. He simply removes the emperor. Romulus is spared. No chains, no execution. He is quietly stripped of his purple robes, the fabric that once ruled the world, and sent into exile with a pension. The crown is packed away. The Western Roman Empire ends not with fire, but with paperwork. To the people of Ravenna, it does not feel like an ending. Markets open, priests pray, the sun rises as it always has. But across Europe, something fundamental has shifted. The idea of Rome eternal, unbreakable, ordained has finally failed. This collapse was centuries in the making. Rome did not fall in a single day. It weakened through decisions made long before Romulus was born. Emperors divided the empire for control, unintentionally fracturing authority. Armies were filled with mercenaries loyal to gold, not to Rome. Political power rotted from within as corruption replaced competence. While emperors argued, borders thinned. While senators debated, enemies adapted. By the 5th century, Rome no longer conquered it, negotiated with invaders, paid them, settled them inside its borders. The legions that once crushed civilizations now defended a shrinking idea of order. Odoacer understands this reality. He does not declare himself emperor. Instead, he sends the imperial insignia to Constantinople, acknowledging the Eastern emperor as sole ruler. The message is clear. The West no longer needs an emperor. Rome no longer needs Rome. For the first time in over 1,000 years, the Western world exists without Roman authority. Roads decay. Laws fracture. Cities shrink. Knowledge survives only where it is guarded. Europe begins to transform not overnight, but irreversibly. Romulus Augustulus lives out his days in obscurity. His name, meaning Little Augustus, becomes a cruel echo of the empire's founder. He does not witness the dark centuries that follow, but he stands at their doorway. The Roman Empire did not collapse because of one invasion or one mistake. It collapsed because it could no longer remember what made it Rome. And on that quiet morning in Ravenna, when a boy laid down a crown he never truly held, the ancient world finally exhaled and did not rise again.